welcome back to my channel. I'm back. Finally, I'm back. But first of all, I would like to apologize, guys, because I was not able to upload new videos about pageantry because I'm super duper really busy in the past few days. So today we are going to react to Celeste and Laxmi talk cyberbullying on Miss Universe YouTube channel. So this is a requested video. I think it was released a few days ago, I think 2 days ago, and yes, I am so excited to listen and to have a reaction about this. So let's get started. But before that, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every time I have a new upload. Let's get started. Char! Louder.
If we could just start and just talk about your experiences since being crowned and what you've experienced online from the fan base. And Celeste, why don't we start with you?
Yes. Thank you so much, first of all, for having us in this live, and hello to everybody. My experience after I won, I received a lot of love, but at the same time, I also received a lot of bashing. I had people calling me many names. I also had people even editing my own photos just to make me look bad, to the point that I also had bashers trying to bash my family, my mom, my sister, my mother, my dad. And I think it really got to a point that it's just too much, especially when they don't just touch you, but they also touch your family. So I think people really have to realize that there is a line that should never be crossed.
Ooh. So the first thing that I noticed about her is her voice. It's kind of shaky and hoarse, you know. There's like a kind of tension with her throat, like, you know, she's a little bit quite nervous maybe because she's the first one to be asked. Also, I can find her accent, like there's an Italian accent, which I like. It sounded so cute for me. I love that. And I think she sounded so natural. Her response to the question of Paula about about the reaction of the people when she won Miss Universe Philippines. It's real. It's really happening. And her vision towards this issue is really sincere. So it's so nice to see Celeste. I think her look here is so simple, very conversational, beautiful Celeste. Now let's listen to Laksmi.
Pageantry, I joined Putri Indonesia in the first place because it is a platform that uplifts communities and women and the world. So to be in this position where you are bullied and seeing so much hate online is something that I am still learning to deal with, and I hope will stop in the future. So I'm so excited to join this kindness campaign. Thank you so much.
Ooh, so with Celeste, I think there's a kind of an energy. Her eyes is it is sparkling in this time. What I love about her is that what I love about her now, I think her veneers, she looks way prettier now. She's pretty before, but I mean her veneers is making her more beautiful. She has this kind of smile now that are really unique. And about her response, there's kind of beauty pageant, you know, she has this kind of introduction which is sounded a little bit of overused, like this is a platform, which is real, right? But as time goes by, you can see her smile. She's energetic. I love the enthusiasm that she's showing to us in this video, so I'm loving it. And also she looks fresh, light makeup, nice hair. Both of them are beautiful. Love it.
Your expectations, what are you doing to prepare for this as you have to deal with trolling online, and how are you engaging with your online community throughout this process?
I would start. I think it's really hard because even though you think you're a strong person, you don't get affected by it. When you see some comments, it's just very hurtful, especially when they say something that is not true, especially when they attack your family. And I always try in my own way to spread love and kindness. I always try to talk to my fans by telling them that bashing another candidate won't make me win. That if they really want to support me, then they have to love me and also love other candidates and support other candidates. I think that's very important.
Yeah. I
Wow.
totally agree.
So, I mean, she sounded so natural and genuine. There's an emotional connection. The message she wants to convey to the audience is clear. She has a goal, and that is to have to stop cyberbullying, and you can feel that. What I love about her is that her voice has a kind of emotion that really makes me listen to her. That's the strength that I'm looking that I'm seeing to Celeste Cortesi. I'm so connected with what she's saying because it's really happening, and she's very conversational. I love that. And so let's continue.
Celeste, and maybe a little bit of a tip for how I
Ooh.
personally deal with cyberbullying or when I'm down, when I see hate comments online, is I have the M's, I call them. So first is meditate, and then movement, and the last one is music. So meditation helped me accept who I really am, because I believe that once you have accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you. And movement is, simple exercising, going out there in nature, talking to people, moving around your society or community to just refresh your mind. And of course, music, because it motivates me and it's fun. So those simple things, I hope can help someone out there who's experiencing cyberbullying, because it's a huge problem right now in our world.
Yeah, I think that's
okay. With Laxmi, I think she prepared something. She comes prepared. She has this kind of mnemonics, like the 3M, like meditation, movement, music. And I think this is not the first time that I hear mnemonics or acronyms from a beauty queen. I think Aura Charisma has this kind of thing as well, right? She has this kind of thing. I don't know if it's our charisma. She uses a mnemonics thing to express some informative things, topics, and I think it's quite good. She sounded like an instructor here, like a teacher. There's a kind of teacher material with Laksmi, so I think I'm liking it. I learned something from her, which is so nice. The 3Ms, at least I can still remember it. So I'm loving this conversation. I'm learning a lot, and all I can say, Laxmi, there's a kind of glow in her eyes right now, and she is, I mean, she's so winning, like a queen, right? So I'm happy to listen to her talk. I learned something new.
good point. I was just writing this down for later for my own use. It's so important to disengage sometimes. You feel like you're part of this community, and then you go away for a while. It's nice to just take that moment and I think meditation or whatever your safe space is. Celeste, is there anything that you do to help you get through this process and help your mental health?
To be completely honest, whenever I see, I'm not the kind of person that always reads the comments, but when I see something that it is not true or it's very hurtful, I usually just block the user. And it is a way for me to just block the negativity, and I think that there is nothing wrong with that. I am always open to constructive criticism, but I do not support any kind of violence and cyberbullying. So I think that in this kind of situations, you really have to prioritize your mental health first.
And I'm like,
wow. So, there is a huge improvement with Celeste with her Miss Earth 2018 stint. I feel like she's a queen. She's so much ready to slay the universe. I think her strength, there is sincerity, there is empathy every time she speaks. Like, "Aww." It's like, "Aww." I think there is something in her voice, like there is an emotion in her voice that really makes me want to listen to her, what she's saying about. Like, oh, oh, there's a curiosity. There is an emotion that is involved. I'm so connected with Celeste. She's just so being honest. I think it's really happening right now. The cyberbullying, her experiences is somewhat like relatable. And I'm just so happy to see her huge improvements. I mean, she can slay the universe, right? Oh, okay, let's continue.
No, because you guys do have a huge fan base and
Yes.
a very engaged community. So you have this forum right now. What would you each like to tell your community about how they are online as far as with other contestants?
Maybe I'll start first this time.
Ooh.
I would like to say to maybe the Indonesian pageant lovers or audience that, you know, we should come together and show what we're all about. We have this motto in Indonesia, unity in diversity. So we are also known to be a very tolerant country. So let's show that on social media. Because I know for a fact that when you come to Indonesia, you can feel the kindness and the respect and the tolerance here. So let's show that, let's reflect that online as well. That's what I want to say, and continue to spread love and kindness in social media, as well as before you write something online, think about it. I really believe in the power of words, the power that it could bring to a person, but also how it can let that person down. Because once you post something online, it will stay forever online and in that person's mind. So before you do anything, post anything, think again and be respectful online. That's all I can say to the Indonesian.
Okay, so let's stop there. Okay, I mean, Celeste, I mean, Laksmi, there's kind of a spontaneity. And what I love about her is there is an energy, you know? She's not like boring to a boring person. She's interesting. She has this kind of enthusiasm. There is excitement that you can feel from her vibe. Like, I really love to listen to her, and the use of words, the flow of her talk is so natural and concise. I mean, the flow is so good. I just want to listen her for just like 2 hours in podcast. Like, she can do this. What else? I think there's also a strength. She has also this kind of strength that she can persuade people to do something, to make movement. I mean, she's a kind of a speaker that really can make a big movement. Like, okay, let's do this, guys. Indonesia is known for unity and diversity, so let's show to the world, let's reflect it. You know, she can make a talk. She can talk, and she can make movement. That's what I'm saying. So bravo, 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 Laksmi. I love that. Continue this kind of thing. Like, amazing. I'm so happy because I'm listening to these two queens. They are both brilliant, beautiful, and empowered, right? Oh my gosh.
Pageant lovers and everyone watching tonight.
It's so easy, I think, even before social media, where people you find comfort sometimes or in being mean, or the whole thing about mean girls, or and when I first came into the pageants, the message boards, it's so much easier, even in a corporate setting. Sometimes you find comfort in being negative, and it's hard. You have to sort of keep yourself in check on that. But the negativity and hateful comments it not only affects the people and wounds the people that you put out there, but that rests within you. And if you keep that negativity there, somebody once said to me that holding on to hate is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die.
Oh, love that. That's why she is the Miss Universe president. Mom, Paula Shugart. Amazing. Right?
Because it's really
I love that.
So if you are inclined to do that and you don't keep each other in check on that, it really affects you more than anybody else, as whoever is the person out there doing that. So we can also
Let me just say it. Laksmi has a beautiful smile in her. I think it's because of the winners. I think it has a very huge impact. She's prettier now. She looks fresh. And for Celeste as well, right? You can see the different kind of beauty that we have in here. And I love it. It's so diverse, and they both reflect true queens, real queens.
open it up to other questions that are coming in from anybody that's watching. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, how will you defend each other to their bashers? Indonesia to Philippines and vice versa.
I mentioned before how whenever I see bullies on other delegates, I feel embarrassed because I feel like these bullies, this small percentage of bullies online that are creating a huge scale of problem, are only using us girls that are the representative of their country as a tool or an excuse for them to fight. And I think this should stop because we are all girls who want to uplift each other and uplift our community in the world. So I don't think that we should, focus on this negativity.
I mean, Miss Universe is really about supporting, uplifting, and empowering other women. So if you want to support me, you have to support everybody.
Ooh, love that.
I know that your fans will take what you've said to heart and not attack each other or you guys. And I think that'll go across the universe as we prepare. But I just want to remind everybody that the Miss Universe organization, we've taken a strong stand this year. We are not going to tolerate bullying of any kind.
Yes.
We're here to build people up, to champion, encourage, and uplift each other. So we're declaring this is a no negativity zone. So if you continue, you will be blocked, and as a community, we will challenge you. So thank you guys for being here, and we will talk soon. And I want to thank everyone for being a part of it. And don't forget, kindness campaign.
Oh,
thank you all.
Kindness campaign.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's it. I'm so happy. I hope this will start a different perspective to all the pageant lovers all across the world. I mean, yeah, our queens are competing, and I think it's normal for us to cheer to our queens, but also let us remind ourselves that they're queens. They have the same they have this same thoughts, goal, which is to uplift and empower women and to bring difference in the community. So let's support them. But as a pageant reactor, I also would love to say my thoughts about this. I think sometimes people misunderstand if I'm giving like criticism, like constructive criticisms or suggestion, because I really also want to share my thoughts on how they can improve sometimes. This is not bashing, but suggestion and observations. So let's make it to the point. Let's see the difference between constructive criticisms and bashing. Let's always respect each other and of course our candidates. So let's help each other, guys, in the comment section below. Let's cheer to our queens, Celeste and Laxmi. They're both beautiful in here. Yet they are different, right? They are different in a way. They are unique in their own ways. That's why we have uniquely beautiful, right? Beautifully confident. So for my final talk, all I can say is Celeste has a really huge improvements when it comes to communication skills. I feel like she's more sincere, genuine, and her accent makes her more beautiful, right? And with Laxmi, there's always spark, there's an energy, she's smiling, and I love that. And for this, And also, I'm talking with Laxmi before. That's why I supported her to win the crown. And also, you can watch my reaction about Celeste. And both of them are my favorites during their national pageant. So I'm so happy to see them both here on my screen of the Miss Universe. So that's it. What do you think, guys? Okay, I think both of them can slay until what, top 10, top 5, or top 2? What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section below how far they can go in this competition. And I hope you can subscribe and see you again soon. Bye! No peres. Char!